Oh God, I've been feeling just messed up all day. All day, I've been feeling messed up. I don't know if it's his energy, my energy, nobody's energy. I don't know. All I know is I've been fucked up. Eating the rest of my dinner. Today it consists of a tomato and a banana and a couple of sausages for my protein. Mm. I had a whole topic that I wanted to talk about. It's why do people use people? Why don't they just come out straight blunt and say what it is that they want and what it is that they need? Make a world a better place. There's somebody out there that'll give it to you. I'm just saying, using people is wrong. Saying with somebody just because you can't afford something and you need them to help pay something, that's wrong. And you're not going to get anywhere doing people like that because God sees you, you know? House still on the same track. It ain't closed. They're still trying to sell me that car. I don't even know if I'm going to get it now. I might. I don't know. Think about it. Just enrolled two more kids in my daycare on my evening shift now because I'm starting to try to fill that up. I got my day shift full. Now it's time to move to the evening shift and the night shift. They put the wall up in the building that I'm gonna throw my party at. Now we're doing the cleanup. Tomorrow we'll be decorating it. Um, the theme is gonna be the new me. Like I said, I'm gonna learn how to line dance because I haven't danced in years. Um, hmm. Yeah, let's see what I got on today. I got on my little pink dress. Yeah, my little pink dress. Boop, boop, boop. I did meet somebody though. He is fine. He is. He's young though. I tell you, boy, these young ones get me in trouble. Yeah, he like 38. I don't know. It seems like when they turn 39, they outgrow me. Yeah. As I keep on ending up with the 38 number. I gotta look up age of number 38 because it's gotta mean something, you know. Um, Well, I figured out how to do this. Where I'm streaming, I can invite y'all to my live. And so it can have up to 10 guests at a time. So we can have a conversation. But I want to lay down some ground rules and I'm going to post them tonight where you don't talk over people, you don't disrespect nobody. First, I got to learn how to boot people out because if you get to talking crazy and disrespecting people, then I have to boot you out because that's not what I'm going to promote. I want to keep it nice, keep it cordial. Everybody should be able to say how they feel without it getting heated, you know. Um, yeah, I was feeling really messed up. It just stopped. It stopped like about 7 o'clock. So I guess he's at his second job, I guess. I don't know. But oh my God, he was putting me through it this morning. I just didn't know how to handle all them feelings, and I wasn't sleepy. I couldn't go to sleep. I had stuff to do, because I can't stop. I can't let it stop me from getting my money. You know, um, I just can't let it stop. I don't know if he thought when he left me I was gonna break down and be like, "Oh, woe is me," and not concentrate on my companies and my business. Oh, oh, finally got through to the trucking company today. Oh my god! 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 It was. I mean, they finally corrected a lot of stuff for me. Um, changed the EIN number, changing the name of it. I took his name off of it because, like I said, how you gonna run a company with me? He won't even talk to me. That's not gonna work. So, and it's certainly not gonna work if you with somebody else. So, that's out the window. You know. So I'm good on it. I'm good. I'm finally good. That's what I was worried about. Him coming in, trying to say he owned part of it, and it being a whole big old mess. But I got it straightened out today, which was good. It was really, really good. I didn't have any issues, any problem with doing it, which made it real easy. Oh, yeah, it was getting my bedtime. My bedtime. So I'm about to wrap it up. Um, I might start another one up real quick to talk about what I want to talk about if I can remember it. But I know it was important. I had it on my mind all day. I did. And I just want to, I just want to say, yeah, this has been a journey for me. It really has. It's taught me so much about myself. Like I said, talk about me before I talk about anybody else. But it has it has changed me. Um, I can admit my flaws, and I used to be a little bit selfish. you know, all about me. Want to be glorified, want to be put on a pedestal. That was me. Us Leos, keep it coming. Keep it coming. As a little mouse say on what's that cartoon? Sing. Yeah, keep it coming. Keep it coming. You know, we like to be told we're beautiful, we're smart, we're sexy. We like to be just told that all the time, you know? Um, so it's kind of hard to just humble myself, you know, and just know that I am. You know, that's the whole thing. I don't need nobody to validate me because I validate myself. With my self love and the love that I have for myself, I am more than enough and I am beautifully and wonderfully made. And that's the way we all should think because we're strong black women. We are strong. I mean, the things that we do and we accomplish, just just the ordinary things with taking care of kids and cooking every day and doing helping the kids with homework and working and just the stuff that we do every day is just crazy. And when we add running our own companies and you know uh, being out there in the workforce, being a real boss, you know, that takes a lot, especially when you're a woman and a black woman at that. Because I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. This how it goes: the white man, the white woman, the black man, then the black woman. And that's the order it goes in. And then the minorities, they come before the blacks, you know? So, I mean, we are really on the bottom of the list and we have to fight to get to the top. And a lot of people don't understand that. They don't understand that that's where the aggressiveness come from. That's where the attitude come from. I can't tell you how many white men that that didn't told me I might as well quit. You know, I had to tell him, quitting ain't in my DNA. That ain't what God told me. So I'm going to tell you what 50 Cent say. Get to know me because I ain't going nowhere, And if you don't know the lyrics to that song, look it up because I ain't going nowhere. Get to know me. And they got to know me, especially the city of Independence. You say my name, boy, they get upset. And as they should, because when you say their name, I get upset, you know? But um I just had to fight, y'all. I mean, I really, really had to fight to get to where I am. It was long, it was hard, and it was a struggle. Me raising 8 children and trying to be, not trying, being this person that I am, you know? Regret none of it. I don't even regret my last relationship because it made me who I am today. It made me this person, you know. Um, Had it not been for me meeting him, I wouldn't have never met his mom, who hooked me up with the doctor that did my knee surgery because everybody else was telling me I was overweight. He took a chance and did it on me. And look at me. Look at me. I mean, I was 200 and almost 80 pounds, 270 something. Oh my God, I was so huge. And during the knee surgery, after the knee surgery, I started losing weight. Then I dropped down to maybe 250. Couldn't go no further than that. But then when this knee healed all the way and he did his F boy stuff, I started walking. He lit a fire under me when he told me what he told me, I don't care to repeat it, but it broke my heart. So I started walking. First, I could only walk halfway down the street and back up, maybe equivalent of 2 blocks. But I walked. The next day, I said I'm pushing. I walked all the way down the street and came back up, equivalent of 8 blocks. Couldn't believe I did it. And I did that for about a week. Then I looked up and I was doing 2 blocks. I mean, 2 times up and down. Then I looked up and I was doing 3. And when I got to 4, I thought about 5, y'all, but I ain't made it there yet. Then I talked to his sister and I asked her about the personal trainer that she was seeing. And she gave me his information and I went to see him. And when I sat down and talked with him, I was in full blown tears about what it is that I want to do. This man took my hand and told me that I can do it, that I can do anything that I put my mind to. And he got me all the way. And I told him, I said, don't take it easy. I don't want you to be slacking up on me. Don't make it easy for me. He is like, I promise you I won't. And I'm telling y'all, he does not make it easy for me. But I'm doing it. I have never missed a session. I have never stopped in the middle of a session. And I complete the session all the way through. The things that I'm being able to do right now that I never thought I would be able to do again. When he told me to do burpees, I was like, I can't jump off the ground. He was like, Jackie, try. That's all I need you to do is try. First try, I did it, but I stumbled a little bit. Second time, I didn't stumble. My balance is off because I'm learning a lot of new stuff again. But I'm doing it. And I'm doing it for me. Not for nobody else, but for me. And that's the most important part. You have to do stuff for yourself. You can't do it for other people. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So the next step I did was I started with my eating. I said, okay, because I'm a snacker, and I used to snack all through the day. I have a plate by my bed, snacking on the plate while I'm asleep, eating in my sleep, because that's what emotions do to you. I'm an emotional eater, so when I get upset, I eat. If I'm not happy, I eat. And I had to change that mindset. And don't get me wrong, it was hard. It was really, really hard, especially when you're going through a breakup. And I'm like, no, I'm not eating. So I took on a mindset. And then once I started not eating, I couldn't eat. I mean, I would go days without eating. And maybe that's how I lost all the weight because my heart hurt so bad till I couldn't eat. You know, when it happened, I was like, what the fuck is this? I have never felt that type of pain in my heart before. Never have I been that, you know? Because, like I said, when my kid's father died, and he was the one that I loved the most, it was like, you know, it ain't no need to cry or nothing like that because you can't bring him back. He's gone. But this man was still here and choosing somebody else over me. That was the most horrific pain that I ever felt. And I couldn't understand why. I couldn't understand why, you know? What hands down, I know I'm the better choice. I got my stuff together. I'm financially stable. I am funny. I am I'm a lot of things, y'all. And sometimes I can be a bitch if you cross me the wrong way, and sometimes I can be an asshole. But for the most part, I am a child of God. You know, and the way I treated this man, he knows I'm the better choice because he's not gonna get it anywhere else. I don't care how he looks for it. He's never gonna get it nowhere else, and I know that. You know, because I loved him unconditionally. You know, that means when we had problems, we sat down and we talked about them and we tried to fix them. It's just this last time, I didn't sit down and talk about it with him, and that was my mistake. And I should have. I should have not flipped out and just sat down and talked to him, but I didn't. I flipped out because I probably was at the point where enough was enough, you know? And even though enough was enough, I still loved him unconditionally. Do I now? I probably still do. But do I trust him with my heart? No. No. How can you trust somebody with your heart after they shatter it? No. How can you? You know? And then for him to act like I don't even matter, like I'm not even important in his life. Oh, because there's somebody out there that's going to make me feel important. And he will never, I've never been treated like that before. Never have I been treated like that. I mean, all my exes, they all still try to be my friend because they know who I am. They know, apparently, y'all, I have a date. Apparently. Um, God, I just met this dude, and I actually met him over there by my center. But he's young. He is so freaking young. And when he yelled at me, I didn't know who he was talking to. And I guess a couple of my workers was outside and said, Miss Jackie, he's talking to you. You're the lady in pink. And I looked at him, I was like, oh, I am, ain't I? And he started laughing. He's like, "Oh, you got jokes?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got a few. What do you need? What do you want?" And he just simply said, "I want to get to know you, beautiful." I was like, "Oh, you want to get to know me? You sure you want to get to know me?" He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You work over there at the daycare?" I started to lie, y'all, but I was like, "No, don't do it, Jackie. Don't do it." I said, "No, I own the daycare." He was like, "You own it?" I'm talking to the owner. I'm talking to the boss lady. I was like, "Yeah, you talking to the boss lady." So now he wants to take me out. So I'm gonna let him take me out. I ain't got nothing else to do, you know? See where it goes. Who knows? Who knows? But maybe he'll treat me better. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. But with that being said, I am finna get off. I'm probably not gonna change. I'm probably gonna wear my pink dress because he seems to like the pink dress. And I don't know where he's gonna take me because I don't eat fast food no more, and I just ate. Hmm. He said anywhere I wanted to go. Um, I wonder if there's a show planned. I don't know, but I think I'll figure it out. But like I was saying, I just want everybody to stay true to themselves. Don't be out there using people. If you don't like that person and you don't want to be with that person, just let that person know ahead of time. Don't be dragging it out, you know? Because had he told me all this about 2 years ago, that he really didn't want to be in a relationship and he wanted to see other people and he wanted to do all this crazy stuff, then it would have been easier for me, you know? But he chose to just leave me on. And that part I don't understand. Everybody say maybe he's using me for my money, but he couldn't have been because he took care of himself. He bought his own stuff, he paid his own car, he paid his own insurance. He even gave me money for stuff. And he did stuff for me. Took me out. That's why I'm so confused, y'all. His actions don't line up with his words. He's trying to tell me that he didn't love me, he didn't care. But who buys somebody a necklace, a butterfly necklace, and you pay in details because you know I like butterflies, and you don't care? Who buys people gifts every freaking day and you don't care? I got so much stuff he done bought me. Who does that? Who say I love you every day before you leave and when you come back in the house and you don't care? Who does that? Who comes find you? He will come find me if I'm out too long or if I'm somewhere around the house. He'll come find me where I'm at. Who does that and you don't care? You trying to tell me that you never loved me, but your actions show me that you love me all the way up until this last part. And I don't know if you don't talk to me now because you love me, and I would see it in your eyes. Because the last time I seen him, he was just so hurt, so hurt. And I even tried to chase him down to get him because I knew he was hurt. and I wanted to make it better. And I don't know what I did to hurt him other than to put him out. But I never seen that look in his eyes before. That look stays with me every single day. That I put that look on his face. And then all the stuff that I was blamed for doing. And he never stood up for me. He never said, I know her. She wouldn't do that. He just fed into the hype. Like, she put a tracker on my car. She did this. She did. That hurt so bad that he thought that I did that when I can just let you drive my car. It's got a tracker on it all day long. I don't need to track your car when I know where you're at. I just don't. And I knew where he was all the time. Even when like, when he didn't answer his phone, all I would have to do was drive down to the boat, circle around the parking lot, see his car. I know he at the boat. Maybe he did cheat on me. I don't know. Maybe he did. And he's just not owning up to it. So maybe they were seeing each other the whole time. I don't know. And I just been trying to figure out how and when. That's my thing. How and when. But all of them say they didn't see him for 2 years. But my thing is, you tell me you don't go backwards, but you went backwards because both of all these young ladies are from your past. You claim that you was trying to improve and make yourself better, and then you reverted back to the man that you used to be. And that's the sad part. That's the sad part. Because the man that I knew, he doesn't even exist anymore. He's gone. At first I was waiting on him to come back, but after I realized that, he's out there doing what he want to do, and he called himself being free. That's what he said. He wanted his freedom. I wonder how it's working out for him. He has to work harder. He has to be with somebody that he probably don't even care about, because if he cared about her, he wouldn't have left them to get with me. So I don't know. He left me to get with them, so he might have. Hmm. But I still say he don't really care for him, because he always used to talk about how they don't want nothing, they wasn't going nowhere, they was just working a regular job and didn't want to be on no entrepreneur stuff. Um, yeah, it is. It's okay. Like I said, if he ever in his life want a chance with me, and I would have to think long and hard about it, he got to come talk to me. I'm not going to talk to him. I'm not. I don't care how much I want to. I don't care if God could be pushing me. And this is the one thing, one time I probably would have to tell God, no, I'm not going to talk to him. He got to come to me. That's the only way it's going to work. He has to show me something different because what I'm seeing right now, I don't like it. And it's not even a man that I know. So I don't even know who he is right now. I don't. I done been through so much. It's so much that I ain't even said yet. There's two things that happened through this breakup that is really, really tearing me up. One of them has to do with him. The second one has to do with him, but it wasn't his decision to make. It was mine. And I had to make that decision by myself. And it was hard. And I don't think he will ever get that. And I don't think he will ever understand the position he put me in. But I do know this, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to continue to heal and self love myself and lose this weight and look really good out here. And he might be looking up and I'll be on the arms of a fine ass motherfucker, okay? And who knows, he might be started his own company with my help, you know? I'm gonna find that man that wants to be a power couple and wants to do some entrepreneur stuff and that's gonna be for real about it. I'm gonna find him. Or he's gonna find me. Let me say that. Let me say that. He's gonna find me. And we're gonna do this thing, you know? Whoever God brings me. So I'm about to get out of here. It is late. I might tell him tomorrow because it's 8:50. Boy, these are booty call hours. I'm not messing with this man this late. So I will tell him tomorrow. He gets off at 4:30. So I will tell him tomorrow, like about maybe 6. We can go out. Ladies, no more on their terms. Make it yours. If they want to, they'll blow it up like this. Evening. I need to get some sleep so I can be up tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm going to sleep, buddy. I am going to sleep. All right, y'all. Oh, I got to guess. You want to join my podcast? You want to talk to me? You can leave something in the chat. I can read it. Let me know if you can see that. I guess you don't want to respond. Mm. Do I have a secret admirer? Who knows, y'all? Who knows? Oh, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. See that money hitting the account, and I'm not even working right now for real. Huh? I'm not even working, but I don't know. So, mm, I guess this person just don't want to talk, and that's okay. But I gotta start advertising it so I can get people on here that do want to talk. Um, God, where'd I get on my dress? Um, Tomato. That's what that is. I hope it don't stain it. But just know your worth, ladies. Just know your worth. Don't let any man tell you that you're not worth anything. Same thing, man. Don't let any woman tell you that you're not worth anything. Everybody is worth something. Everybody is. And I'm just going to keep on with my journey. I'm excited for my birthday party. Yep, yep. Praise it up, praise it up, praise it up. I'm excited about that. Like I said, it's going to be the theme is the new me. And I'm going to try to lose at least 15, 20 more pounds before my party. So tomorrow, I'm going to hit it hard. As far as the walk in, and I got my six. Is that my six? No, wait a minute. One, two, three, four. Monday was four. I got my fifth personal training workout. Like I said, he doesn't go easy on me, and I have not quit one yet. And I'm lifting weights. I am um, doing squats, um, just all type of stuff. Stuff that I didn't even know I could do. We're working on my balance. I was able to walk up and down the stairs normal yesterday. Couldn't believe I did that. Um, I'm just getting around so much better. I'm just walking so much better. Um, it is a blessing. It really is. But I used to snore real loud too. And my daughter told me that I wasn't even doing that anymore. Ain't that crazy? Losing weight can change a lot of stuff for you. You know, I'm just waiting on them to tell me I don't have high blood pressure and diabetes anymore. And that's my goal. Yep, that is my goal. Mm, it's a doggone shame. It's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and I'm ready to go to sleep. Crash out. And I think I'm about to crash out. Yep. And I bought a phone for this podcast, but it turns out I don't need the phone for it. So I just need to use my app that I pay for, and it should be fine. And it should be fine. But as soon as I learn how to kick somebody out, I know how to add them in. I know how to do that. But I haven't seen guests can be added to channel. Need new link refresh. But I haven't seen where I can kick them out. See, like that. Oh, I can add them right here. Copy link. Oh, I added 4 spots. One, two, three, four. 4 spots I added. Let's see, how would I kick them out? Oh, remove. Okay. I done figured out how to kick them out. All right. All right. So tomorrow's going to be on and popping, y'all. It's going to be on and popping. I guess I'll change the title from coming soon to hey, let's chat. That's crazy. Y'all know what? Sometimes I wonder if he sees me, you know? Because he used to say that I don't pay attention to my surroundings, which he's probably right, because I don't be looking for nobody. You know, I'm not I'm not gonna be looking for you. I'm not. So I wonder if he sees me, you know? And what does he think when he sees me? Because I know I look different to him. I know he probably like, wow, she getting her hair done now, you know? And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Two truck keys. But when I get the Santa Cruz, whatever it's called, the only thing I hate about it is that it's red. It's red. It's the one with the lowest miles on it. It's 12 miles on it. It's on the showroom floor. And I just like to buy my cars off the showroom floor because I know the car was only drove to the showroom floor. It drove on the thing, then drove off and onto the showroom floor. And that was it. And it's been right there on the showroom floor since it's been parked right there. So I like to buy them off the showroom floor because the miles are cheaper. That's how I got the Frontier. I bought it off the showroom floor. You know, and when we bought it, it only had, I think, maybe 20 some miles on it, if that. So right now it's at 5,000. And I got to take it in tomorrow for the oil change and everything. The flashing light that was on, y'all, my crazy self then hit one of the buttons. They talked me through it today and I got it off of there. But I'm still trying to learn this truck since I'm gonna be the only. Since I'm not gonna say the only one driving it because my next man he will be driving the truck. I'm not gonna say he can't drive the truck. I've grown to the point where I got two cars. Both cars I have two sets of keys. The keys should be hanging, by the door when you get ready to leave out the garage or, somewhere in our bedroom. And whatever car he wants to take, he should be able to take it. And then I just automatically jump in the other one. Just like if I leave first and I get in a car, boom, he takes the other car. And that's the way it should have been. His car, he should have been able to get that to his daughter because she needs a car. She really does. And I hope she gets one soon. I mean, I want to go over there and say something to him, his kids, but I won't because he'll be trying to think that I'm using his kids to get back with him, and that wouldn't be the case, you know. I still wonder about his son. Is he okay? Did he eat? You know, um, does he have his juice? Because he loved to drink juice. And, his bananas, he loved bananas and apples. I just used to buy it and put it in the refrigerator or on the counter and it disappear, you know. I just wonder about stuff like that. And I don't even think he realized that, you know. He used to always say, "You keep forgetting I got kids. You keep forgetting I got kids." No, I didn't. I know you got kids, but it's a thing is when we go out of town or something like that, that's for us. Now, if we plan something for the kids and us to go out of town, then that's fine. That needs to be planned ahead of time, you know, so that we know. But for his birthday, that's what I was planning on doing for him, taking him and his kids to Florida. But it never happened. He chose to spend his birthday somewhere else. I hope he had fun. Um, because he would have had a blast with me. I know that. It wouldn't have been no ordinary stuff. Ha! He knows I'm not ordinary. I go all out. you know, I had bought him a ring. I was gonna see if he would at least get his ear pierced. And I had bought him a diamond stud. And I bought him some outfits and some shoes. But I got my and I did the song. I did the song that he told me not to do. I was gonna sing it too. I was gonna sing it. I was gonna sing it, but he told me not to do this song, and I did it anyway. Where is the song at? Where is the song? I got it on my pot. I got it on here, but I got it where can't nobody see it. Can't nobody see it. It's probably the only song that I can play and not get in trouble with it. Because everything else they block. But pickles of us. I did that for his birthday. Timeless, things that most would let go by. Every gift wrapped up with me. Look at that. You can read me like the sky. When my knee gave out in Branson, you walked slow right next to me. You carried on just to make sure I was free. you're my home. See how big I was, y'all? Look how big I was. You can't tear us apart. You're my everything. You're living in my heart. Into Mexico, girl. You need to see that wide open sky for the very first time. Just you and me. High above the mountains on our first helicopter ride. Getting our first tattoos together. Nothing left to hide. You're my everything. The world feels right when you're near. I love you. Every morning keeps away the fear. With all my heart I love you, and I never let you go. I love you every day. More than you should know. You sang me a song on my birthday, and I lost myself in the sound. Every word you sang felt like a promise, the most sacred I found. There's nothing in this world that can come between. So I thought. Keep on choosing for all of eternity. Promise nothing in this world can tear us apart. You're my everything, my love and all my whole heart. You're every day, a little more and more. In that heart of mine was always searching for. Yep, I did that for his birthday. And he never got to see it, never got to hear it. Okay, enough of that. Enough of that. That old sappy shad shit. It is what it is. Now look at me. Mwah. Running a trucking company, had a thrift store, doing my daycare. About to open up Centerpieces. About to open up a tow trucking company with my son. What else am I doing? I'm doing my CPR. I'm doing classes now, so I'm making money there. I make like maybe $400 a class, if not. No, it's like almost $800 a class because there's 8 people in there. Um, I'm just doing a lot. I'm just out here grinding, and I'm getting this money. I'm getting this money. I'm trying to be a millionaire by the end of this year. And then when I become a millionaire, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be one of those people doing my little podcast, walking around paying for people's groceries, um, doing stuff like that, because that's what I want to do. Because I also want to open up a pantry. I want to open up a soup kitchen. I told you I want to open up the coffee and tea shop with the cakes. I want to do that. I want to open up some stuff. And I'm not going to let nothing stop me. I'm going to keep on pushing and I'm going to keep on grinding because right now I ain't got nothing but time. Nothing but time to make all this stuff happen. And I'm going to make it happen. Believe that. I'm going to make it happen. There's nothing stopping me. And I thought maybe he would be with me, helping me make it happen. But like I said, God gonna bless me with that man that want to be a power couple with me, and we're gonna be in sync, and we're gonna be running shit together. We ain't gonna be arguing about little bitty tedious shit because I've learned my lesson. I've learned not to do that. I mean, nitpicking and all that stuff, it's not even worth it, especially when a man is not doing nothing wrong. And just because he's not doing what I want him to do, I'm nitpicking. You know, this man was in the house every day. I could have went to where he was every day. I could have went outside and sat down and talked to him. I could have went and sat in his car and talked to him. He never told me that I can't go where he goes. You know, except for when he went with his friend. I don't know what that was about. But it's still, even sometimes I went with him and his friend. He's never told me that. And for him to tell me that he never loved me, that was hurtful. You know, just like the song was saying, you know, he bought this tattoo. You see that? He bought that. You know, he got one to match it. You know, and I thought about coloring it in and taking it out, but no, I'm not gonna do it. This one is my last name and his first name. But what I was thinking about doing was going to get his last name up under it, you know, because I don't ever want to forget him. I don't. I don't want to forget his name. I don't want to forget what he looks like. I don't ever want to forget him. No matter who I get with, I don't want to forget him. And that's just the bottom line. I'm just going to keep it real. You know, he was a very important part of my life, whether he knows it or not. You know, he was not just a filler. He was not. He was here because I wanted him here. And I don't think he knows that, you know, because he used to always say, I'm just here because you don't want to be alone. If that was the case, the minute that you left, I would have got somebody else to be in here. But I didn't. So right now, I'm thinking that I was just a filler for him. Because the minute I was gone, he just went and got somebody else, you know? And I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Still, haven't had sex with nobody. Haven't even played with my toys because I don't want to. I don't want to, you know? But I'm not going to bother him no more. I told my mama I'm never going to reach out to him again. If he doesn't reach out to me, then we just won't be talking. And I meant that because I'm not going to keep running after you. And you don't want to be bothered with me. You don't want me. So you're not in love with me. You don't want me. So why would I do that? Why would I? Let me see what I bought. Oh, yeah, these are my arm sleeves. So I guess y'all see me in them tomorrow. They're gonna train my arm. So I will be wearing this tomorrow. I wonder, do I have to wear a bra with this? No, it's got a built-in bra, so I won't wear a bra with it. So I'm gonna put that on tomorrow. Probably while I'm working out too. Because that's what I do. I wear my body shape wear when I'm working out so that it can shape my body. Because I'm telling y'all, I'm going to be hot out here. And I'm not talking about sweating hot, I'm talking about smoking hot. Smoky. Mm. Work it out. 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 Ah, ah. Ah, yeah. So I don't know. I guess I get ready to call it a night. I'll probably get on the phone and talk with him till I fall asleep. Not my ex, the new guy. Um, I want to see a picture of him. He's actually pretty cute. Where is he at? Because he shared his Facebook page with me. Shows he hit me up on here too. Okay, where is he at? Where is he at? And what's so funny, y'all? He's got my kid's father's name. His name is Jay. Yeah, his name is Jay. Let me see if I can get a good picture of him. He's 38. Get it to blow up? I'm gonna show you two of them. See, that's him. That's him. Light bright. Light bright. And I'm thinking his favorite color is red too. Let me ask him. Let me text him and ask him. Because if his favorite color is red, that'll be perfect. Of course, I would have to tell him um, about the truck for at first, but neither here nor there. I don't think he'll care. I don't think he'll care because he got his own car, so he wouldn't care. If he was driving it, he wouldn't care. Oh shit, I forgot. I wasn't talking to him on this phone. This nigga might answer that phone. I mean, that's another thing. You know, his mama told me something about, oh, what's your favorite color? He probably, he probably gonna be upset because I'm not going out. I don't know. Let me turn you up so I can hear you. Red. Ah, y'all look. Red. Wait a minute. You see that? His color is red. Ah. I gotta do it because he had the red and the white on. Mine's is green. Actually, what color is mine? Mine's green. Should I say it? Should I say it? No, I'm not gonna say it. Money is green, and so is air. And go. Oh, he is so fine. He is really fine. He really is. I just hope he treat me right. At least I waited 3 months. Um, I told him that I want to take it slow though, because just because we're talking doesn't mean that we're in a relationship or nothing like that of that nature. I'm just gonna take it slow and see where it goes. I can't wait on my ex, not all my life, you know. And plus, he's with somebody, and I wonder how that's working out. Oh, I wonder how that's working out. Let's see, what are you doing? I'm glad he's not mad at me for not going. Yeah, I'm just happy he's not mad at me for not going out. Yeah, money is green. You sure right. So is my birthstone too, y'all. My birthstone is green. You know what I want? I want and I'm gonna get it too. I want a fat diamond ring for my pinky. I want it to be just bow right there. But I gotta make sure I got a man so I can wear all this jewelry. Because I don't want to get robbed. But when I move into my new house, because so far everything is good. Like I said, I should close on my birthday. Happy birthday to moi. This house is huge. Now let me see if I can look it up. And that's a nice house. It really is. I like it, and I got it this big because number one, we were still together when I started it. So he was always talking about he living in a closet. But I got the house big enough so he can have a man cave or, he can have some space in the house. And then I also got it big because he has 3 kids and I have 8. So, at any given time when I pass, the house was going to be for the kids. It was going to go to the kids so they can have somewhere to stay if they was ever to be without a house. And so the stipulations would be that, they get to stay in this house at 6 months at a time. And then they have to be up on their feet and have to move out. And I think that's only fair, being that there's so many of them. The house is big, but it's not that big where it can hold 10 children at one time. So that's the way that I was going to do it. Um, just to make sure my children and his children have somewhere to go. But now I guess it's my children because I'm not quite sure if he wants me even dealing with his children. So I'm not going to overstep my boundaries on that. I'm not. My lip is scabbing up. Y'all see it? Or it's black right there and on my lip. I guess I missed that part with the Neosporin. I sure hate it. I wonder if my house ain't under contract now. It better because my son said it didn't last time. I'm just so glad I got the trucking company all sorted out. I had to take his name off of it. I just had to. I kind of cried a little bit when I did it, but at the same time, he can't be on there, and we're not together. We're not dealing with each other. We're not even talking. You know. So You can't be on there. That's crazy. How you gonna run a company with me and you're not even talking to me? So that was out. God, I can't pull it up on that phone. I don't know what's wrong with that phone. I gotta figure it out. Eating. Okay, you're eating. Probably sitting up under some chick. I don't know. Girl, boy, I don't trust these men as far as I can throw them now, okay? Because all of them be lying. Lying. It's like, why do you have to lie? Why don't you just keep it real? I mean, either they gonna go for it or they not. Trying to do stuff without my glasses. Are these his? Oh my god, I think they might. Are they? Oh, those are strong. I don't know if those are his or not. If so, I guess he'll never get those. Okay. All right. I'm trying to find it. So I will be completely out of the area. Okay. Look. See. Wait a minute. No, nobody asked you nothing, Google. Okay. Can y'all see it? That's it right there. Then that's the front porch. That's that. And see, look at that. That's where you walk in the 4A or whatever they call it. That's one of, is that the living room? Yeah, that's the first living room. Okay. And yeah, that's still the first living room with no furniture in it. Then this one, oh, that's the first dining room. And that's it with no furniture. And this is the second dining room with the fireplace. And then if I blow it up, you can see the kitchen back there. See the kitchen? Kitchen nice. And that's just part of the downstairs, because on the other side it's got 3 bedrooms, a full bath, and then back by the kitchen, behind the kitchen is the washroom and the dryer. I mean the washroom and the half bathroom. Let me see. I want you to see the patio. Patio is nice. If I can get this to go down. Oh, that's neat how they got that. You click on the bottom and it take you where you want to go. Oh, show you patio. All right. Okay, here's the basement. See, look at those mirrors. You see those? And then where is the bar? Where is the bar? Because it's got a bar downstairs. That's the other living room. There go the bar. Oh, come on. See, there go the bar. Ain't that nice? It's got a wet bar. It's nice. It's really nice. It's a nice house. But I really want to show the patio because the patio, I love the patio. I'm going to be out there all the time because it's got like a roof over it. So okay, here's a good picture of the kitchen. Look at the kitchen. That's a good picture of the kitchen. I always wanted an island in my kitchen. I never had a house with one. So it's going to be nice. Um, That's the bedroom and stuff. And then upstairs this is the upstairs room. There's one room upstairs, y'all. And it's got a patio on it. So I was gonna make that into like a little sunroom or something. That's the upstairs patio. I'm gonna make it into like a little sunroom or something. Where's the back patio? Okay, that's the back patio. Let me see. You see how it's got the roof over it and nice. It's got the sliding doors. It's really nice. See? So I'm gonna be sitting out there chilling with my cup of coffee. And it don't have a HOA. That was one of the things that he was a stickler on, and I found one that didn't have a HOA. So I thought he would have liked that, but he's not around to enjoy it. So, mm, I don't know. His cousin told me that he thought that I was just gonna move out and leave him here. I know I said it a couple of times, but I wouldn't have did that dumb stuff. Why would I do that dumb stuff? I do have this house for another year, but I'm just gonna take my time and move out to the other house. That's what I'm gonna do. But I guess so. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Take my shower, put on me gown, and call it a night. I keep having this vision that he's gonna show up and all I do is just hug him. I don't know. You know me. I probably hug him and cuss him out at the same time. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna cuss him out. There's no point in cussing him out. It's done. The damage is done. You know, there is no point of it. But hmm, there is no point. No. I'm gonna let God handle that one for me because I don't know what he's going through. I don't know how rough he's had it, how good he's had it. But I do know it's some things that he did to me that he needs to make right. You know, he needs to make them right. He needs to man up and make it right because, like I said, the guy that I'm dealing with right now, I don't know him. My guy would never not talk to me. He would never. He would never not did or said the things that he said. Not in a million years. No. So I don't know who this guy is. I don't know. Maybe it's that one that I didn't know. You know? Maybe. Maybe that's the guy that he kept away from me. He kept telling me that. Maybe that was him. Who knows? But I just know that if he decides to show up, I need to see my guy. I don't need to see that other guy. I don't want to see that other guy ever again in life. I don't know that guy. That guy means nothing to me. Not the one that he showed me last. I need to see the one that I've been dealing with for 2 years. The one that's understanding, the one that cares. I remember a time we was out there sitting. He was standing outside the car, and I was in the car, and we was having a conversation about me moving out, and him staying in his house with his son, and he just yelled out to me, "You're trying to leave me," and I didn't get it then. I did not get it. I didn't get it, and I should have got it. But I was just so hell bent on what I wanted. And that's the messed up part. So I'm not going to say he was all wrong in it because I did some wrong things. But I mean, I can fess up to mine and I can say that I'm sorry for my bullshit. I just want him to do the same. You know, I can say I'm sorry for my bullshit. And I know what my bullshit was. And I can change that bullshit. He didn't even give me the opportunity to change it. Yeah, it might have took me a little bit longer to realize what it was because of all the shit I've been through. But he didn't give me the opportunity to change it. You know, he didn't give me the opportunity to fix my bullshit. Everybody deserves an opportunity to fix their bullshit, y'all. That's what relationships are about. That's what partnerships are called. You fix your bullshit. You're in it for the long haul. And he bailed smoking. Got his stuff. Didn't even think about me when he got his stuff. And he knows what I'm talking about. Owed me some stuff. And then give me my stuff back. And I trusted him to do that. I thought he was different from everybody else. But I see he just followed suit. Look, my balloons for my party. I didn't even open them yet. Ah, yeah, these the gold ones. The golden. No, these the green ones. Oh, those the green ones. Okay. Yep, gotta make sure I have them. Gotta make sure they have them. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this other phone. I'm probably just gonna keep it for my podcast so people can call in and leave voice messages and about stuff that they want to talk about or something. I don't know. Because now I got 4 phones, one for each business. Uh, yeah. See what my account is at right now. Because they're supposed to be depositing August money here pretty soon. And I'm hoping it's sooner than I think. Oh, oh God. How did this account keep getting negative? What is on here? What 80? Oh shit, I'm gonna cancel them. Because they keep taking out of my account. Yeah, I'm gonna call the bank tomorrow. Okay, what I need? I need to transfer. Transfer money. Select an account from, shoot, what account I want to transfer from? This one. And transfer it to that one. Transfer at least 300. Okay, what happened? Today's date. Select an account. Two. I just did that. To that one. Now 300. Today's date. Submit. Alright. That should have made it right. Don't make no sense. None whatsoever. Yep, I think I'm gonna change that account. Let's see what they do then. But with that being said, I am about to get off here. I need to see why won't they approve my. I don't know why they won't approve this. They won't let me on TikTok, y'all. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. Oh, somebody messaged me. Okay. I do have a secret admirer. Ah, hi there. Yep, I'm single. Been 3 months. Yep, 3 months. What do I like? I like sitting out by the lake. I like going to parks. I like um what do I like? I like taking rides. I'm gonna fall asleep. Probably sleep the whole way through. But I like riding. I like horseback riding. Um I like to sew. No, I don't really drink. Only sometimes. I get in trouble when I drink. Oh God, you Speedy Gonzalez on this typing. Neosporin. That's what I'm putting on my lips. Oh, you wasn't on here the other day? A whole egg exploded in my face. And because I'm a nurse and I knew what to do, this is the result. I didn't get no blister and I just got my lip. I forgot to put the Neosporin on my lips. And so my lips scarred up a little bit. Yeah. Green. What is yours? I mean, all these guys with the favorite color red. I wonder why. Okay. Oh, you like that song? Mm. Now that's crazy. I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that. It's easy to find my number. Google me. Watching TV. What you doing, sexy? Oh, you call me sexy. He thinks I'm sexy, y'all. Oh, you too? Thank you. Thank you, because I was told that I was not attractive. Yep, I was told that. Um, oh, you really think so? Now we can't turn this into no dating, y'all. We can't. It's on. I'm on here to talk about problems and stuff like that. We cannot. It's called broken, okay? It's broken. It's called broken for a reason. And I'm just about done with my book, y'all. I got a book that I've been writing called Broken. And yes, my ex is in it. And if y'all read it, y'all get the full story. Yeah, I mean, it's my truth. I'm not ashamed of my truth. He might be ashamed of it, but I'm not ashamed of my truth. You know, my truth is what makes me who I am. And I don't want to change nothing about me that I'm not already changing, because God is working with me, and I'm going to be a better person because of it. So I don't need to change anything else. I know what my flaws are, and I know where I need to work. I know that I need to work on certain stuff. And when I get that down pat, because I mean, I used to cook for my man every day, and that's one thing that I wasn't doing for him. I mean, that was a given. Any guy that I've been with, the first thing they would say, "Oh, she cooks every day." I was cleaning the house and all this stuff. That I wasn't doing. I wasn't doing a lot of stuff that I should have been doing. And that was because I'm busy trying to run this company and open up new business and stuff like that. And then, my knee situation. But right now, I'm able to move around and do stuff like I should. So right now, I'm able to do all that stuff. And my next man, yeah, I'm going to cook for him every day. I'm going to clean the house. I'm going to do the things that I should be doing to keep my man happy. It's a given, you know? As long as he keeps me happy, I'm going to keep him happy. Everything that I need to be doing, that I should have been doing, I'm going to do that. You know, sexually, physically, mentally, all that. Yeah, okay. I don't even know you, okay? What is your name? Oh, so you're not telling me. Okay, that's cool. Well, eventually you're going to have to tell me if you want to get to know me. So I'll just wait till you're ready. I'm not in no hurry. I'm not trying to jump in no relationship like that. So we got time. Believe that. We got time. Um, yeah, but I'm about to go to sleep. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm gonna listen to a sermon and close these eyeballs. Thinking about trying to figure out. And I don't know why these people be doing all these abbreviations. I don't even know what half the abbreviations mean. I'm old school. Or let's see what this sign is. Let's see. I kind of like this phone. It's kind of nice. I like it better than my personal phone. It's an Android too. Hmm. But mm, I'm trying to make that like, cause I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna be working it out, working it out, working it out. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna be able to do my titties like that. I think they're too big. What you think? uh, but yeah, I'm gonna get his last name put right there. And then it's gonna be a wrap with the tattoos. No, I think I'm gonna get one on my leg that says "sexy girl." Yep, yeah, one on my leg that says "sexy girl." I'm not making no noise when you text. That's how I missed the first one. What's up? Oh, that's weird. Okay. All right. Okay. I do got to get up. We got to finish the wall in the morning. And we got to finish setting up. I got to get the tables over there. I think I'm going to have gates. I need to see how much that's going to cost me. I don't want to spend no more than about 800 bucks, but that should be plenty for everybody to get some. That should be plenty. Gates, cater. Let's see. Let's see what they might change my mind with their prices. Two special, 2-pack barbecue, only $20. Oh, that's just the sauce. I'm saying cater. Hi, may I help you? Take a peek at our menu. I didn't know they had the gate seasoning. They're showing all the gates. Um, Gate sounds good. I might go get some tomorrow. No, I'm gonna wait. 'Cause I don't eat the fast food. I'll just eat some on my birthday. Yeah, you can leave your number and I call you. For y'all or show giving me orders. I'm saying orders. Thinking about gates. Y'all are sure giving me options. Yep. I have options. Ah. Okay. But I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired. All right. I'm out, y'all.